I'm gonna show you guys like a different orders of cutting it, alright? So first of all, you're gonna cut it in half. You're gonna cut it in half. So you put one. So you can do it like this. Like the thing with this one, you can have stuff like this, which is not really bad, but like they get a little annoying and stuff like that. But like if you use the grinder, which is this, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like a lot easier. I'm gonna show you guys. So if you look at it like this, so you put this over here, like it goes like a lot quicker. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So you're just gonna grind everything. So if you're gonna make like a small portion, you can use like half a cabbage. But if you're gonna make a lot, like I don't know if you have a big family and stuff like that. Like my wife, she absolutely loves this. This is gonna absolutely do 2 days. I don't know how she do it, but she loves spicy food and she loves the coleslaw. You know what I'm saying? So I have to make a lot so it can last at least 3 days or something. You know what I mean? But she uses the vegetable blender. Use this. It's gonna take about like 5 minutes to blend everything. Alright, you guys, like we finished like with the cabbage, but now we're gonna move on to the onions and red bell pepper. So the red bell peppers and the onions is gonna be the same thing. So you're gonna be like cutting it into small slices. So I like to cut it in the middle, you know what I'm saying, to go quicker. And then I start like from the end, you know what I mean? Like this. And chop it into small pieces. Make them as small as possible. And you can kind of take them apart afterwards. So like the amount you put, it depends like on how much you're making. You know what I mean? As you guys can see, like we're making quite a bit, so we're gonna put like the whole bell pepper. So I'll take out like the seeds and them. So we don't like the seeds, as you guys can see. And then the way I cut it, just in case you guys are wondering, I cut them to the side. So I avoid this in the middle. Just like so, just like the other ones. Just like so. I do them like this because it's quicker. I don't have a chef knife, so it doesn't come apart, but it's not a problem. As you guys can see, they come apart easily like this. And you just add them on here. You guys can take your time and cut them off. Yeah. I kind of split through this so you guys can see. Some of them came off. But right now we're just doing like the vegetable portion. just in case you guys are wondering. And we're gonna add like the spices, only a little bit, but I like to do like the vegetable portion first. It's gonna be the same thing with the onions. So I cut the onions like in half, and I just slice it like this. And you cut them into 10 slices, just like the peppers. This is a little easier to cut, as you guys can see. And if you guys don't like them long, you can just cut them in the middle to make them shorter. As you guys can see, this was a little bit easier. So you kind of cut like this. And then like with the Scotch bonnet, there's different ways of doing it. So you can use this, you can use like the grater, then you can grate them right here, like on this side. Or you guys can use a blender. You put them on here. I will show you. So make sure to take out this part right here. Some people don't like the seeds because they're too hot. Like I said, like my wife and I, we really love spicy food. So we leave the seeds in there because it doesn't bother us that much. We're gonna put them like this with the seeds. Put them in the blender. Usually I wear gloves when I do like this Scotch bonnet, because if you forget and accidentally touch your eyes, it's going to be heavy. It's not gonna be pretty. You know what I mean? I don't want this on anybody. So we're gonna put like a little bit of vinegar on here. So like with the vinegar, like it depends like on how much you're making. It depends on how much you're making. That's how much you're gonna put like on the Pikliz. And then on this is one of the spices you're gonna use. This is called like Maggi for the Haitian people, chicken bouillon, chicken favorite. And you're just gonna put about 1 spoon. I'm not putting about 1 spoon inside of this. That's what it's called. So I'm gonna be putting like the recipe like down on the page.
One more time. Show me one more time.
Okay. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see it.
No, it's blurry.
But like I said, if you guys cannot see it, I'm gonna put like the description of the recipe on the bottom. So with this, I'm gonna blend this for about 30 seconds. That was going on, you guys. So like you guys can see, so the onions, the peppers, they're on here. You know what I mean? As you guys can see, it looks colorful already. I'm about to wash my shredded carrots. As you guys can see, everything organic. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm about to wash it. So this is like the last vegetable that's gonna go on it before I add the spices. And this is the last step, adding the spices, as you guys can see. Okay, my carrots are washed. Gonna put them on here. Okay. Alright. So you guys can see we're gonna mix everything together in a bit. Okay. So this is like the end part of the vegetables. So for the spices, what we're gonna use, so we're gonna use some chicken bouillon. So this is the most popular one. You can find this at Walmart, any Spanish store, or Food for Less, or wherever you from. We're gonna put some salt. We're gonna put like 1 tablespoon of salt. We're gonna put some black peppercorn. So I got the grinder, you know what I'm saying, which makes it a little easier. And I'm gonna add some black pepper. And then we're gonna put like 1 cup of vinegar. But the vinegar, like it is based on like how much you're making. Because like once you put like the coleslaw or the pikliz like in a jar, so you want it to be submerged, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be putting like a little bit more. It is optional, but you don't have to. And then like half lime, or like I said before, it depends like on how much you're making. You can put like half lime, like a whole lime, whatever the case may be. But it is up to you. And then we're gonna put some cloves. I don't know if you guys see it. So you can chop it like into small pieces if you want, because some people hate it. Like me personally, my basic excited. So I'm gonna put like a little thyme, as you guys can see. And then I also put some thin slice of garlic cloves. I don't know if you guys can see it. So I'm gonna add that on here. And I'm gonna add I will add my thyme on here. So so what you can do for this, I can put it like this. You wanna put like about 4, but like it depends, like on what you're making and how much you're making, like I said before. So we're gonna chop those off a little bit into tiny pieces. Or you can put them whole, it is optional. But I like to cut mine. Put those on here. Next, we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon or caldo con sabor de pollo. So you're gonna put 1 tablespoon. So like I said, like it depends on how much you're making. So you're gonna put that here. And then you're gonna put our black peppercorn. We're gonna put about 12, like if you got them in single count. You know what I mean? That is that. So I'm gonna put a little black pepper. Just a little bit. I guess like everybody do it differently. Like this is the best one. And I put my lime. Like I said, like this doesn't have to be in order. They can go like either way, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. And we're gonna put like our vinegar. And with this, you're gonna put like 1 tablespoon of salt. But like the salt is to your liking. Put that on here. And then last but not least, I don't know if you guys remember this. So like this is my Scotch bonnet, or you know, habanero, whatever you want to use, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna put that on here. Bunch everything all together. So like I said, like you want to make this, and then like you want to put like in the like in the fridge, I'm sorry, for 3 days before use, but you can use it right away, it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? But like when you let it like in the fridge for 3 days, like the vinegar, so the season, it makes it a lot better, you know what I'm saying? Because like the longer like it's in there, like the more the seasons and the flavors, you know what I'm saying, goes into the vegetables and stuff like that. Hi sweetheart. It's my baby girl Catalina in the background. Okay. As you guys can see, it looks really colorful. So I made a lot, you know what I'm saying? So that's why like I put like a little bit more stuff on it. As you guys can see, this look really colorful. Like I said, like this is the Haitian coleslaw. And American and Haitian, this is Pikliz. And this is it, guys. It's really simple. It's really good. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then this is the end result. And like I said, like you can eat this with everything, but it's commonly used for grill, rice, chicken, barbecue, whatever you're making, you can use with it. I forgot to do one thing. I'm gonna test it, make sure the salt is alright. It is perfect. It's a little spicy, but that's how I like it. But this is it, guys. This is the Pikliz. So like I said, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. This is my first ever video, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be cooking like a lot more stuff. And then like this, me and my wife are gonna be eating this with Haitian patties, pâté cordé, for people who's familiar with the term. So I'm gonna be making those on Friday. Make sure you guys tune in, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you like how to make the earrings and the dough and stuff like that. I used to work at a bakery, so I'm pretty familiar with it. So on Friday, that's what we're gonna be eating this with, alright? So thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure you subscribe, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. Please leave a comment, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks again, my name is Prince. Welcome. Please, I wanna see you guys back on this channel with me, alright? Thank you.
Fè les hommes ouais ak soleil, oh.